Concerns are raised as legalization of medical marijuana in Kentucky approaches, you guys. That's right. A new report indicates that more than 100 Kentucky cities and counties will conduct ballot referendums related to medical marijuana. Gene Cole, executive director and president of the Kentucky Ethics League, hopes the communities will decide not to participate in the medical cannabis program. Medical marijuana becomes legal in Kentucky beginning on January 1st. But local municipalities can decide whether to opt in to it or allowing medical marijuana businesses or to opt out. They can also take no action and be automatically included in the medical cannabis program. Cole said he is concerned the communities that allow marijuana-related businesses will see an increase in crime. In a quote, he says, in the cities and states that have enacted medical marijuana programs, the promises have yet to be realized. Property crime has gone up, dispensaries are robbed, and not for their money, but for the marijuana, he says. According to several news reports, the Daviess County Sheriff is preparing for a possible increase in DUIs after medical marijuana becomes legal. And in a quote, speaking with our law enforcement partners from states that already have relaxed marijuana laws, whether it's medicinal or adult use, we know that DUIs are one of the things that will most likely see an increase in Daviess County. Sheriff Brad Youngman told the Ozemboro Times. Youngman has begun training his officers on more sophisticated evidence collection in order to successfully prosecute DUIs, and he said his office now has a trained phlebotomist on the force so that blood can be drawn more efficiently for drug testing. In a quote, the only test that would matter in a marijuana or any kind of DUI would be the blood test, he said. According to the Kentucky Traffic Collision Report, 744 people were killed in a fatal crash back in 2022. Of those deaths, 265 were under the influence of drugs, with almost half having marijuana in their systems, they say. Americans Against Legalized Marijuana, AALM, Vice President Scott Chipman said, the reasons people may still think alcohol and tobacco are more dangerous than pot is because for decades they have been educated on the dangers of alcohol and tobacco. People have not received the same education on marijuana, and if they had, they would know marijuana is as or more dangerous than tobacco or alcohol, they say. They're just gaslighting you guys. But nonetheless, the AALM also pointed out that the National Transportation Safety Board Chair Jennifer Homendy warned that many states are far ahead of legalizing it, but very behind when it comes to traffic safety. A study released in 2023 found that marijuana-related traffic accidents that required treatment in an emergency rose to 475% between 2010 and 2021. While some counties and cities can prevent medical cannabis businesses from operating, they cannot prohibit anyone with a valid medical marijuana card from possessing it, you guys. Well, Kentucky is doing a whole bunch of gaslighting going on in regards to public safety with cannabis, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this.
I'm sorry, did they say that people have not been educated on the harms of cannabis in the past? Like, this is news to me. We had DARE when I was in elementary school, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
That sounds like a real good time.
Yeah, it sounds like he's confirming it was all reefer madness. It was all a bunch of hoo-ha from the jump.
Cops don't like people smoking weed because the correlation between THC in the blood and bad driving is just not there. They can't prove it. And they got so used to just having someone blow in a little device or, whatever, and, oh, we got you now. No, you can go to trial and win these cases because I bet most of the people on the screen right now carry more than 5 nanograms in their system most of the time. Okay? And you get in the car and drive all the time. I mean, I've been smoking weed and driving since 1971. So you learn how to do it. It is nothing like consuming alcohol, okay, or heroin or things like that really take away your ability to think. So the cops don't like this, and I understand it because they want easy convictions. As a cannabis advocate, I don't want people going to jail just because the blood test says you got a certain amount in your blood and you didn't fail any field sobriety tests. Because my son got hooked up in that, and it kind of irritated the shit out of me.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Where's your homeboy marijuana
South,
Mitch?
right?
Jason,
What's that? Say that again, Rico. I'm sorry.
where's your homeboy marijuana Mitch? Is he gonna step up on this?
No, I thought his name was Moscow Mitch.
No, his name is Marijuana Mitch, bro. He passed the farm bill.
He passed out. He passed out.
His name is Delta 10 Mitch.
Delta 10 Mitch. That's cute.
Oh, boy.
You guys. That's cute. That's cute. And
Delta 11.
And just so you know, I do apologize for the for the visuals. Today we're having an off day. We do have Sean in here helping us out, filling in, and it's his first dry run doing this all by himself today. So we're trying to figure it out, and I just tried to go and help him. And for some reason, we're having a little glitchy with the visuals today. So I do apologize to everybody for that. But nonetheless, we will be better tomorrow, you guys, and we're going to figure this out as we continue moving on.
Shout out to Sean.
Yes, shout out to Sean. Thank you so much for being here today, Sean. Yes. Any other final thoughts on this Kentucky? I mean, this just sounds like more of the same for me. They want to do this whole local control thing. It sounds just like California. It sounds like Kentucky's going to end up being a dumpster fire too. But we will stay tuned and watch and make sure that we're reporting on all the dumpster fires across the country. Nothing, you guys? Nothing?
No, I mean, it's just disappointing. It's more bullshit. So, sucks to be in Kentucky.
More of the same, man. More of the same. This is the South. Oh, is Kentucky's the South?
Yeah, Kentucky's the South.
Yeah.
Kentucky's the South.
Yeah, bro.
Is Kentucky the South?
Virginia, bro. Virginia is the
Midwest.
most northern state in the South, bro, and Kentucky is below it. Yeah, it is.
Jason.
And Rico's from Virginia, so this is very. No, are you? Yeah, I'm very. All right, keep it rolling.
Jason is thinking of the Civil War. That's why he thinks it's the South.
The Mason-Dixon line, y'all.
Yep. See,
Come
there
on,
we go.
Come on, Jason. The capital of Confederacy was in Virginia, and Virginia 100% is South. Kentucky
Kentucky is below it.
Kentucky is bordering a bunch of Midwestern states, so that's why I was like, "Yo, is Kentucky really South, or is it more considered
Really?
Midwest?"
Bro, when's the last time you looked at a
Borders
map?
Indiana.
When's the last time you looked at a map?
Pennsatucky.
Oh, jeez, Louise, you guys.
It was a slave state, though.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was.